Hi everyone, this is Deb Tim and welcome to my channel. Today I want to share with you a new Deb's Musings. I know it's been a long time, but the other day while I was working around the house, I started noticing the clutter and kind of going through things and trying to figure out why I have it, what its meaning is. So that got me to thinking, and I decided to share with you my findings. So please stay tuned. And also, I have my African cichlid aquarium as a background. I think it's more beautiful to watch a tank full of fish rather than just watch me prattle on. So please enjoy my fish tank while you listen to my musing. Are you sentimental? Have you heard the term sentimental clutter? I would have to say having an emotional attachment to something makes that item the hardest to part with. Look around at the items you have displayed in your home. Some are decorative, but in truth they sit and collect dust. They are not used. They may accent the decor of the room, but are not beneficial to you in any way. Maybe you don't even like it. Let's consider its origin. Souvenirs, gifts, and items inherited are your sentimental clutter that is the most difficult to part with. Take a look at all the clutter in your home. Now assign its value to you personally. Does it hold any sentimentality for you? Of all habits that encourage people to hang on to things they really don't need, use, or even like, is the emotional attachment it can hold over you. Inherited items are by far the hardest to part with. As difficult as it is to give things up, you don't have to keep every greeting card, report card, artwork from kindergarten, and so on. These can hold a place in your memory and your hearts and not have to be in your attic. In my day, old magazines and greeting cards were often something we would give to the schools, as they could use them for projects. I used to keep boxes of things like this. I had 4 sets, one for each of my sons. One day I had them over, and they each went through their piles. Even photos were in the boxes, and baseball cards, and artwork, and funny things they gave me when they were little. They had so much fun going through them, laughing at memories, but in the end, not one of my boys wanted to keep their box. I have never been sentimental. I had some difficult memories that I did not want to hold on to. Many items bring back feelings I wanted to leave in the past. Items or clutter that hold significant memories or times in the past are easy for me to expel from my life. I do understand it is much more difficult for some than others. I also know, by my experience, that it can go to the extreme as well. Here are some ways to help you part with sentimental clutter. Ask yourself, what exactly are you sentimental about? Most items are a vehicle to take you back to a point in time, an event, a person. You are already holding that memory deep inside you. You don't need them to remind you. You can release it and know that your memory is safe. However, if it is an item you truly love, then it's not clutter. Gifts are exactly that, a gift. Now that means you can do whatever you like with it. Some of us feel the giver will want to see the gift displayed, but in reality, that's a very unfair expectation on their part. You can do whatever you want with your gifts. You can even give them away. Sometimes we keep items not out of love, but out of guilt. For example, Uncle Joe made this hideous lamp, and all these years you have always said, "Oh, Uncle Joe, that is such a cool lamp. I really like it." Then guess what Uncle Joe leaves you? Ha ha, that hideous lamp. Now you are stuck with it. Well, no, you're not. It's yours to do with as you like. The memory might even bring a smile, over time and make you realize if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. It might come back and bite you. Items may be donated, old furniture, documents, books. Depending on the organization, they may be grateful for a call and a list of items that might suit them. It could be an historical society, Habitat for Humanity, House of Blessings, or other such places. Sometimes we live with a sentimental clutter keeper. This is where compromise may help. You can dedicate one room or area in the house for these items while keeping the common areas of your home free and clear of clutter. Passing on heirlooms is a great way to make someone happy and clear your clutter. Check with other family members and you may find a new home for something you're ready to part with. Remake or repurposing from being old and unused into something new and fun is a great way to transform items into something meaningful. Having an old ring reset, using an old farm board as a floating shelf, and many more ideas you can come up with. Rather than keeping an entire collection, choose one piece to represent the whole. Teacups are a big one. My mom had a number of Royal Dalton teacups. No one needed the entire set, so everyone took a turn and chose one to keep as a memory. Now, of course, mine is sitting in a cupboard gathering dust. Sometimes it's hard to part with something because you just don't want to take it to the thrift store. Well, find a new home. Give it to someone you know who will appreciate it or needs it or has shown interest in it. Offer it to someone you know who will enjoy it. You may even get to see it again and know it's in a good home. Many of us have documents, photos, old toys from our childhood, paintings, homemade clay work our kids made us, and the list goes on. It's time to get your camera out. Take pictures of all your treasures. Now we are in an age where we can easily store all our meaningful memories on a little memory card. You can also print out your photos and glue them into a book so you can page through and join your memories and still tuck them away for the next time. Having said all this, just remember, clutter and treasure are often one and the same. So until next time, this is Deb Tim signing out. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I wish you a great week ahead, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.